Hello, movie lovers! Brace yourselves as we delve into the chair-gripping, toe-curling, heart-stopping world of Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. This thrilling 7th installment takes the Mission Impossible franchise to new heights, delivering the greatest action sequences in cinematic history. With a lighthearted and comedic tone, this movie will leave you on the edge of your seat, screaming in horror at the action, and also laughing with delight. Let's start out with the action, shall we? I've witnessed countless car chases, action sequences, daring stunts, explosive set pieces throughout my years as a movie reviewer, but this film takes it to a whole new level. The action sequences in Dead Reckoning Part 1 are mind-blowing, leaving my entire audience screaming at the screen in sheer terror and excitement. You will find yourself holding your breath as our beloved characters cheat death in the most improbable yet exhilarating ways to date. Another aspect of the film that I thought they did very well was the refreshing twist that the film introduces 4 fully fleshed out female characters who bring on an extra layer of depth and excitement to the story. Rebecca Ferguson as Ilsa, Vanessa Kirby as the White Widow, Klementieff as Paris, and introducing Hayley Atwell as Grace. These 4 women not only had top-tier acting, but also action sequences and held their own, making the entire family of Mission Impossible feel like a fully fleshed-out ensemble. These formidable ladies engage with one another and the male leads, making the on-screen dynamics feel richer and more vibrant. It's a delight to see strong, capable women taking charge and leaving a lasting impression in these action movies, making the audience hungry for more. I'd like to take a moment and thank Patito, Zach, and Steven for their comments on the Elemental video. I really appreciated what you all wrote, and I'm excited to see what all of you have to say about this video. Okay, so this is a trope in the Mission Impossible franchise, and I suppose I shouldn't say the word trope. It is an element of the, element like elemental. That's funny. These are the classic things that they do in the Mission Impossible movies. It never gets old. But this movie takes it up a notch by introducing subtle and nuanced acting that leaves you questioning who's truly behind the mask, or if it even is a mask. It was expertly done that they have the characters pulling at each other's faces, questioning if it even is a mask or not. It's very well done. The actors' performances keep you guessing, adding an extra layer of intrigue and excitement to the plot. You'll be captivated by the masterful execution of these moments. Now, while the script may not offer massive revelations, it serves as a solid foundation for the action-packed spectacle. This is the first part of 2, so hopefully the second part is fuller and richer in terms of plot points. However, I must admit that the film's exploration of AI dominance feels slightly foreshadowing because we're living that reality right now. If you are paying attention to the SAG strike and Writers Guild strike that's happening right now, the studios apparently want to digitize actors so they don't have to pay them in the future. They could just use AI copies of them, which is really creepy. And this movie makes you question what is real, how do you get off the grid, and how do you do any kind of communication without using technology. It's very trippy, and you sit there laughing in awe of the action, but then also sitting in your philosophical seat thinking, are we living this movie? I must say, it adds a unique twist to the story and creates thought-provoking moments that keep you engaged between the jaw-dropping action sequences. What doesn't keep you engaged, however, is the B and C storylines and the actors of those storylines. So there are some moments where Tom Cruise is not on screen, the main cast is not on screen, and they have sort of these other characters acting with each other. And there was one moment in particular that it felt like the scene went on subjectively for 35 minutes before we got back to Tom Cruise. But then objectively, I can tell myself that it was only 7 minutes long, but because the acting was so different than the A-list acting that we were experiencing throughout the rest of the movie, those moments really pull you out of the movie. This movie is a feast of Tom Cruise's talents. He delivers and delivers and delivers, proving once again why he is the ultimate action hero. The scale of the action in Dead Reckoning Part 1 is truly mind-boggling. The train sequence at the end will have your jaw dropping through the basement, and credit goes to Cruise and his entire team for pulling off such an ambitious endeavor. By this point, We reckon he's dead. But this unwavering dedication to the role is commendable. As we look forward to the release of Dead Reckoning Part 2 next June 2024, the anticipation for more heart-pounding action is palpable. While the story might not always be the franchise's main draw, the thrill of the mission is what keeps us coming back for more. Strap yourselves in and prepare for another adrenaline-fueled adventure. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 delivers a comedic and action-packed extravaganza with a full ensemble that will leave you breathless and craving more. This movie sets the bar for action movies to come.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
Grab your popcorn and buckle up for the ride of a lifetime.
I rate Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 a, drumroll please, a 9.8 out of 10. As a pediatrician, I recommend you watch this movie with your teenagers, not your little ones because of the violence and the language, and it'll be a good starting point to discuss with your teenagers social media presences, the thought about putting something online and how it lives on forever, and the future of AI and how to healthily engage with technology. Until next time, my friends, stay enchanted and keep your popcorn buckets filled. This is Dr. Peter. Go be magic.